All right, VYG, we are back today with our episode number 24 of our series, Better Than Google. As usual, guys, we always bring to you a question that most of young people, they do ask in the social media. And today's question today's question, assistant Ken, no? It looks like Ken, right? But it's not. So, Assistant Isaac, what's the question for today? Then we have that moment of, blank. What's the question for today, Assistant Ken?
Is it okay to enjoy life doing nothing at all?
Should be a correct for this question, Assistant Rinesh.
First, I believe there should have been a cut.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, you just keep them here, guys. No problem. Well, the question should be, is it okay to enjoy doing nothing? And if we try to get, an answer from Google, so, Sister Rinesh, what's the answer that Google says there for us? Could you just read it for us, please? Let us see what Google says.
It says, Pastor, why doing nothing is actually one of the best things you can do. People feel guilty doing nothing or not being productive. They might think it's selfish, but taking care of ourselves gives us the capacity to. That is even more.
Yeah, okay. Let us stay for here that for a little while. It says there that actually there are actually benefits of doing nothing. In other words, Google says that is it okay, guys, you enjoy doing nothing. But if you could name that word here, or this answer here, Assistant Keno, which better word would have for enjoy doing nothing?
Pastor,
Please go.
Should I display it, Pastor?
Oh, feel free.
Laziness, Pastor.
There's the moment, right? That's the word, a harsh word that normally we don't want to say. But what do you think about that one?
Yes, Pastor. The question itself is trying to cover up. It is laziness, Pastor.
Sister Rinesh?
Yes, Pastor, laziness.
Laziness. Everybody agrees laziness. I know sometimes you can get an answer that's just trying to. How can I say that to make something bad looks better? I believe you can say sugarcoat, right? The right answer.
Yes, Pastor.
That is what happens when you try to get the answer to some questions that you have. You might get an answer that just try to sugarcoat the true answer that you need to have. Because guys, let us stop a little while. Maybe you are someone that is watching us now and you are someone like this. We're not saying, please, that you are lazy. Not at all. That's not our point here, right? I know that Assistant Ken raised, this name here, this big name here called laziness. We're not saying that you are lazy. Please don't take us wrong. But what I mean here is that, let us say that you are someone and say, no, Pastor, I do enjoy doing nothing. I enjoy it. But the reality is that if you enjoy doing nothing, then what is the benefit of someone to enjoy doing nothing?
Yes, Pastor. Some people have the hobbies like drawing, playing sports, playing video games, or things like that, Pastor. So people, they occupy themselves with something. But when you occupy yourself with nothing, that makes no sense because like you're doing nothing at all, Pastor.
Yeah, and then what's the benefit, Sister Rinesh, doing nothing?
Pastor, at that time, at that moment, you might be feeling a bit rude for doing nothing, but as time goes by, then you might be getting late for something, and you might also be a bit stressed as well for not doing something. So it is not good, I would say.
Yeah, because it's like this. I know very well that most of the time people, they might enjoy just stay home, or like they have many things to do, but they don't want to do what they need to do. They say, no, from now I will stay over here. I will just enjoy that moment. I can say there is a moment of reflection, right? Because that's the way that Google bring it up here for us. It's like a moment of reflection. You have no distractions. But that moment that you have no distraction is a moment that is not productive to you. You won't be able to, to see any good result in yourself, because in life, guys, we have something called time. And even though I know that most of movies, they try to create this time travel, right? Some movies, we see movies that speaks about that, where you can travel back in some years ago and solve things or do something that I have not done on that moment. But that's not reality, because each one of us have time. We have a certain amount of time. And once that time finish, we can't go back. And when someone, they enjoy doing nothing, Assistant Isaac, it's like they're just wasting
time, Pastor. Yes, Pastor. Unfortunately, we cannot travel back in time and do things that we wanted to do, Pastor. And Pastor, when a person does nothing, it does not benefit the person, Pastor. Because I can't think of anyone in my life or in the world that has ever succeeded, Pastor, without doing anything, Pastor.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, Pastor.
It's okay.
Because everything, Pastor, requires effort. You need to do something, anything, not just nothing.
Okay, then let us take here, guys, an example of people who, they made it. They literally got there. But they got there doing nothing. Let us give an example here. There is no one, right? That they reach something without doing nothing. But we have a lot of examples of, people who got something, they conquer something, doing something. Like, for example, which names can you bring it up here? For famous people. Okay, Bill Gates. We have the one who created the Apple, how we can call it? Steve
Jobs.
We have the one that wanna go to Mars. What's his name? Who else? Yeah, who else? We have more names here? Cesar Nash.
Messi.
Who's that one? Oh, sorry. I know those who like to play soccer. I don't like soccer, but that's fine. I know he's Messi. Who else?
There's famous sports people, like there's Messi, there's Ronaldo as well.
Yeah. It's the same. Isaac.
Same sportsman in rugby, Pastor. Jerry Dwyer.
My goodness, only sport come up here today. So, Assistant Ken, please don't bring that. Yeah, it's sports, guys. I'm so sorry. But anyway, you see, we have so many names here that are famous people that they accomplished something, but they did not accomplish that enjoying doing nothing. They did not reach where they reached just doing nothing. No, they had to work really hard in order to get what they conquered today. And that goes to you as well. You're watching us now, maybe say, Pastor, I do enjoy doing nothing. Then I'm going to say to you that you will reach nothing. The Bible even says, Assistant Isaac, something very powerful that I just read some minutes ago. Could you share with us there what the Bible says about this doing nothing?
Yes, Pastor. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 15, it says, laziness casts one into a deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger.
Yeah, that is what enjoying doing nothing does. Because the person won't be able to grow, they won't be able to develop their full potential, because the moment they should be working on themselves, they're just there, sitting down, enjoy that moment of doing nothing. And, to say more about this thing here, when you say enjoy doing nothing, we can even go, Assistant Canon, for people who enjoy sleep. Because like the time they should be working hard, what they are doing is sleeping. Then it's also called laziness, right? Then the same will go to those people, right? Maybe you're watching us there and you are someone that you really like to sleep. And what this will benefit that person who likes to sleep?
Pastor, it will not benefit anything, because there's a quote that says time and tide waits for no one. So they're going to be wasting their time, Pastor, basically.
Yeah, you're already wasting your time because you're sleeping. Of course, we do need to sleep. We do need to rest. Normally, they say that a human being has to sleep at least 8 hours, right? 8 hours for it to have a good, healthy, and mental life. But there are people, they sleep not 8, they sleep 15, 12 hours or 20 hours per day. Or maybe, they like this, they sleep 8 hours per day, but then during the day they sleep more 3 hours in the morning, more 3 hours in the afternoon, more 3 hours in the evening. They become unproductive. And that is something that literally, makes many young people does not succeed in life because they just waste time. Waste time in sleeping too much, waste time or just doing nothing. And we can say something as well that many young people, they do. They waste time playing video games. Because when you play a video game, what you're doing there? Nothing. Meaning, nothing productive. Unless if you want to become a famous game player. You know what I mean? Then maybe you are just training yourself, but if not is that the case, you're not doing nothing. And for you today, VUAG, the word that I want to pass on to you is that don't enjoy this thing, don't enjoy this time doing nothing. Because when you do nothing, you also get nothing. Because if you're doing nothing, then be sure that the results in life will be nothing. Then if you want to really succeed in life, VUAG, start doing something. Maybe you need to work in your studies, maybe you need to work concerning university, maybe you need to go to find for a job, or maybe you need to learn something new. Because we humans, every single time we need to work on ourselves, we need to develop. I believe we are like a phone, right? A device that always has a new update. And whenever an update in the phone, it gets better. Then the same has to be with each one of us, always updating ourselves, always learn something new. Yeah, there's a moment, just agree. Right, Sister Ines?
Yes, Pastor. It's important that you keep on improving yourself. You cannot be the best person, but you can be a better version of yourself.
Yes, Pastor. We should always try to find things to do, Pastor. Not doing nothing, Pastor. Because whenever we do something, Pastor, or whenever we try to do well in our studies, regarding our chores at home, Pastor, it keeps us active, Pastor.
Yeah. Then, VUAG, I believe the right answer for you today should be, that's not okay, enjoy doing nothing. Okay? Then there's the answer from today. I hope that you really got the answer from today. And also, if you would like to know more, to learn, how to grow, how to succeed in your life, how to reach your goals in life, you can join us every single Tuesdays for our Real Talk. Here in the headquarters, it is Tuesday at 5 p.m., but in the other branches, it is on Wednesday, 5 p.m. You're gonna learn, VUAG, how to succeed in life. We even have the question, right? What is the question?
The question is, why am I here?
Yeah, then if you wanna know the reason why you are here, then join us for this special series called Why Am I Here? And you're gonna learn how to succeed, how to grow in your life, okay? Then we finalize here today our Better Than Google, but don't forget, before you go, they should
Like
and
Comment.
and
Share.
yeah, that's it. What should I say more? So guys, may God bless you and hope to see you next week, or better, you're gonna see us because we won't be able to see you. Bye-bye.